It's been a journey, and really right from the beginning, when we first met as a group to try to figure out what we were going to do, how BAAM became about, we always talked about the academic piece, that we really needed to do something more than just an after-school program. We needed to reach the kids at all levels, from the kids all the way to the parents, have them there all day long, and then in the evening, the parents can come in and take advantage of what we will be able to offer at the academic center with workshops and classes. And then right next door will be the gym, where the kids could be in a nice, safe environment with structured programming so that the parents will be comfortable coming in and making sure that they know they can fully participate what we have to offer while the kids are being taken care of. So,
I mean, that's sort of the way we work is we listen to what the community wants, and then we try in as many ways as possible.
it was listening to the community. We knew the boys, we needed to focus on boys. That was just a no-brainer based on all the statistics and the data you read. The girls, everybody kept saying, when are you going to have a girls program? And we had a women's event in February of the year, and all the women kept saying, when are you going to do a girls programming? And the board took that on very seriously, because we had over 100 women that came to an event at our gym, and that's what they wanted to focus. How can we build the women's program as well? But we had to pause it because of COVID, so it gave us some time to really develop the program. And we're now going into our third year with the girls program, and it's thriving. And
the athletic center came about because when we tracked our kids into middle school, some did great. We had them in line in 5th grade, but middle school was very treacherous. And so we wanted to have a way to see these kids more often. When they're in middle school, they have more options, they can do different things. But so the athletic center we thought of as a portal. You come in the athletic center and you play, but you have that little micro mentoring where someone says, how you doing? What's going on? This, that, and the porthole was to the academic center because the academic center is where that was our goal. And the athletic center was our first step into that goal. The building will house, a community school during the day, BAAM for the after school hours, and then wider community education and health education in the evening. Now we have a place where partners can come in and use that space. And the building is going to have a library, and we've been working with the Talbot County Free Library on this, and also with Janine Cook from Harriet's Books in Philadelphia to bring in authors and artists. The library will have a focus for the kids, obviously, but also we're going to have a substantial section of African American history, because many of our adults have told us that they weren't taught this when they were in school. And there's also been a huge explosion of fabulous historical work about African Americans in America over the past generation. So we had some pushback when we proposed the athletic center. There's a perfectly good why down the street. Why would you do this? And our point was that it's a sense of ownership. These kids have a sense of ownership in that athletic center. They keep it clean. This is their place, and that's important. And it's also important for the community to see that we can do this. We can, and we're extending it now to the academic center. This belongs to them. And we have a great community, but they don't have much capital. It's just for a lot of reasons. But if we bring capital to this community, it'll thrive.
Right now we're looking at $9.8 million. I know, I say that very...
Originally it was a bit lower.
It was just the construction piece. We didn't take into account all the impact fees, the permit fees, and all of that, adds to the cost. And so we now have a better understanding what the cost is gonna be for those impact fees.
Yeah.
So you add, let's say 7.8 just for the building, then you add all those fees, and then of course you have to furnish the facility. So, of course, you know, and so that's what the additional cost is.
Yeah.
You know, we're hoping that between the town and the county, we're a nonprofit, maybe some fees will be waived,
Yeah.
but it's still not going to reduce the cost
Yeah.
that significant. But it does help. Every penny
Yes.
helps. And so we're still looking for a little bit more money, but we're confident we're going to finish the job.